Hi, I'm Mike with Kegco. Today I'm going to show you how to use your Kegco LH542 double gauge CO2 regulator. So we'll go ahead and take this out of the box. Now for this, I already have a gas line of 5/16 inner diameter gas hose connected to a coupler here. You'll want a large crescent wrench and then a pair of pliers, okay? So first step, we'll go ahead and slip the gas line on. Before you do that, make sure you put your, this is a pinch clamp, you want to just slide that on. Now you'll notice that on here there's a barb, it's got a few barbs on there. Once we get it on there, you want to see, hold it up and you can see where the barb is. You want to slip this pinch clamp right over the first barb. So there's the tip of it, just one barb in. And we'll go ahead and hand pinch that. And this is where you'll get your pliers. And we'll just get it as tight as we can, okay? Just pinch that. All right, that's good. Now from here, we'll go ahead and connect it to our CO2 tank. On here, just real quick, there's a little extra plastic washer. You can go ahead and leave that there if you like, or if you want to cut it off and hold on to that, it's a replacement for this in case you ever need it. We'll go ahead and hand tighten this first onto the tank. Now it's critical that you use a wrench. If you only hand tighten it, you may not hear a leak, but I guarantee there will be a leak. So you want to get preferably a big, this is a 12-inch crescent wrench, and we're going to get it basically as tight as you can, just nice and snug. All right, that's good. All right, next step, what we're going to do, this is a shut-off valve. You'll turn this into the perpendicular position, perpendicular to the gas line. And we're going to go ahead and set the pressure. Now this gauge, there's two gauges. This gauge is your contents gauge that tells you how much pressure is in the tank. And this gauge here is going to show you what your desired, your PSI that you're going to set for the output into the gas line, okay? So this knob right on the front, this is how you adjust the PSI. We're going to first, before we turn anything on, screw that toward the counterclockwise direction. You'll see a plus and minus on here. Now you don't want to completely unscrew it or it'll come out, but just unscrew it a few turns. From here, you'll go ahead and turn the cylinder on with your cylinder valve. We'll just get this into the open position, completely open it up. And then at this point, we'll turn this knob here. We'll start turning it into the plus direction or clockwise. And do it slowly. You'll start to see the contents gauge, the pressure gauge here, your PSI, you'll start to see that go up. And just get it right where you want it. So we'll set this at 10 just for the example. Now if you happen to go over just a little, we can start turning it into the minus direction, but you'll want to take this little valve right here. It's called the pressure release valve, and we'll release any pressure in there, and then you'll go ahead and it'll drop down, and then you'll just bump it right back up where you want it. From here, we can go ahead and tap our keg, and once you tap the keg, go ahead and take this shut-off valve and just open it up. It'll pressurize your keg. Now if the pressure, double check your pressure gauge here. If it drops, then you'll just go ahead and turn it right where you want it. So it's easy as that. That's how you use your pressure regulator.